Welcome everyone, West London Paranormal Season 4 premiere. We're in Shoreham, we're down the south coast, and what an amazing afternoon it is today, and we have got something special for you today. Isn't that right, Rich?
So as Mark says, we have got a treat for you. Shoreham on Sea, we are in a very special place. You would not believe where we are, and I'm not going to tell you until the end of the film. This behind us is a Mark II Higgins boat, LCVP, and it goes from the Falklands landing at Port Stanley 1982 all the way up to Hollywood, fighting on Omaha Beach. Tom Hanks nonetheless has been on the front of this boat.
Tonight we investigate the PA30.10. Does it hold any attachments? Is there any energy still lurking on board this vessel? It's a first for a paranormal in my eyes. Tonight we find out.
So tonight, some of the techniques that we will bring to you from inside the vessel will be the SLS camera, fantastic piece of equipment, the Ouija board, Mark.
Yes.
We're going to try. It's not easy doing the Ouija board with two people, but you know that you can trust each other. So anything we do get will be fantastic. Also, we have some trigger objects here. We have some paperwork from the original D-Day landings, Omaha Beach 1944. That's what we're bringing you.
So when the sun goes down, join us tonight for a Paranormal First. Right guys, we're on board and it's just off screen there, but a light sensitive object has picked up movement.
At the top, you can
As you
see
can
the
just
light.
see there, it's just come on. Everything is clear, we made sure
Gone off.
the weeds are not there interrupting, so that's a good sign. We've got the paralysis, which is going at the moment. It's picked up a few names, Alexandra, Michael.
Screaming.
And screaming, yeah. And now the K2.
Yeah, there's no, this is a dead, a dead mobile.
The phone is actually on air, well, it's a dead mobile.
It's a dead mobile, there's no data, no SIM
data,
cards.
nothing, no signal.
It's just got the Paralysis app.
But I will move this over just
Yeah,
to...
let's just move it over.
Just to clarify this.
Okay.
It has stopped now. There's...
Let me put that on thingy anyway, just so there can be no questions, no qualms at all. Okay. So we are sitting in the Mark II Higgins landing craft boat.
10. Mark 10.
Mark II.
It's got 10 at the back, 3D10.
Oh yeah, PA30.10. So yeah, so the Paralysis has just come up.
Number 10.
Point 10. So you know we can tie all these in, maybe. Yeah. A lot of them are just, you know, some people will say randoms, and you make things fit, which is the way of debunking as well.
Yeah, the relevance to where we are.
Yeah, but at the moment, this landing craft that we are actually on, as mentioned earlier in the prefix to this video, is a 1960s built Higgins Mark II landing craft, which was used in the Port Stanley landings in the Falklands in 1982, and once it was defunct and surplus to requirements from the Royal Navy, it was sold off as one of a pair. One went to a museum in Normandy, and the other was bought by a private owner who sold it to Hollywood filmmakers for the making of Saving Private Ryan. And this boat Tom Hanks was on in the opening scene, landing on Omaha Beach. So we know that this wasn't used in the original D-Day landings invasion, because obviously it was built in the 1960s, but it did see active service in 1982 in the Falklands, Port Stanley. Royal Marines, Green Berets were using this craft, whether it would be for landing personnel, nothing, or
used for nothing.
it would also take 2 Land Rovers as well, so it was used as a utility landing craft also. At the moment we're running the Paralus. We do have Incubus. Yeah, that's not good. The Paralus has just said Incubus, but no. So on the floor we have Mark just briefed over. We have 2
shadow detectors.
Shadow detectors,
2 catwalks.
Motion detectors, and there are.
We have made sure that they do not get any interference with the leaves.
Yeah, there was one earlier and we moved it,
we moved
so
it back a bit
hasn't gone on since. There are 3 cat balls on the floor, actually. One next to the
2 there either side and one
sensor,
back there.
and one there, and one there.
So we really want to know if...
Nighttime. Well, it is nighttime, yes. So that's good. So we want to know if there is any attachments to this boat from when it went back to Omaha in the movie. We would like to know if there's any residual energies from help. It said help. Yeah. Well,
okay.
See, we can tie that in. You know, it's one of them.
Help anyway. Yeah.
You know, or if there's any residual energy from.
The K2's just flipped.
The K2 flipped.
Yep.
Okay. Any residual energies from the Falklands in 1982. On the table here I have documents from 1944, and it is actually the bigot, and it is the landing intent, and it is the landing documents for Omaha Beach. Inside, just mind the K2.
Yep.
Inside here we have a photo of 2 Land Rovers in the craft and some ribbon. This is the Falklands ribbon for the Falklands campaign, for the medals, and we have 2 more pictures. I don't know if we can see them on the screen, Mark.
No, we'll have to add them in.
Yeah, we'll add them in later. So we have 2 pictures of the landing craft at Omaha.
Okay.
So when the original landing craft landed up at Omaha, they would come under extreme fire from the Germans. They were situated high up on the beaches, pillboxes, gunneries, machine gun points, and the landing party got obliterated. It was one of the saddest frontal assaults in history, and that's why we are wondering if there was any
didn't stand a chance
attachments, you know. But you know, there was a lot of
southern.
We're down the southern area, yeah.
Southern, yeah, we are in the southern part of the country at the moment. We are in Sussex.
So if there is anything attached to this boat, can you let us know by coming through, by giving us a name on the Paralus, or flicker the K2 in front of me, or if you really want to show off, you see this light here, or the cat balls, can you trigger, step over, come join us at the table, let us know that you're here. We mean you no harm. If there is
large.
Large. Okay. Can you set that light off? Just come over towards us, come towards the table, bring your energy towards us. Can you light up the K2? Just give us a little flicker if you want. Just to let us know that you are here. or anyone else residing around this area that wants to give us a message.
We mean you no harm at all. We are here to help. Gauze. So obviously there was, yeah, the gauze was the bandages that we used, bullet wounds, gauze was put over.
So that's some relevance to this boat.
Yes, it's relevant. It is relevant.
I mean, we picked up Alexander and Michael before the camera was rolling. So whether they have any significance.
Oil.
Oil.
I would imagine that there was lots of oil at Omaha when all these boats were shot up and bombarded. It is another relevant word. You know, it's just not a word you can just pick out.
No.
You know, we're not walking in the woods.
Oil.
And oil. So the K2 just...
The K2 is now flickering.
It's flickering. So
and again, so it's basically...
Can we put that up to see the lights?
No.
I can't imagine what it was like having
30 plus
30
people.
plus soldiers,
Crammed.
full kit, crammed, going towards almost imminent death.
Yeah, not well, they didn't know that. Well, they sort of did.
And you know, a lot of them even died before they even got to the beach because they had so much kit on. They got the landing craft. The landing craft didn't actually get right onto the beach, so they jumped out, and all their kit weighed them down.
Pulled them down to the bottom.
And pulled them down. It's just, it's giving me the shivers.
I've got the shivers, yeah.
Because I feel for these.
Feel the
some of these guys were 17 years old.
They didn't even live their life.
And they fought for us, died for us.
Nice flicker there.
Opal.
There's a nice little flicker.
So the K2 is showing small activity. Look, we are.
Gag. Whoa. Oh, gag.
Whoa.
Whoa.
What was that?
That's your picture, I think. Gag. Okay.
And the K2 went.
The K2
up
is
to
really
3.
going. It's still going.
There's
There's nothing else
There's no
here.
reason. There's no phones.
There's no reason for the K2 to be going off. There's no phones that are
Not to let that go off.
under there. The K2 is still flickering and it's stopped. It's still flickering.
Yeah, there's no reason.
There's no reason for this
at
to
all
go.
for the K2 to be going off. We're in the middle of nowhere.
Can you spike that for us, please? If this is one of the soldiers that may be attached to this boat. Whoa! Oh, look at that! You seeing
Can't
this?
see it. You won't be able to see it.
You seeing this? It's stuck. It's not moving. Can you stop that for me?
Can you stop doing the...
We know you're here. Wow. Edward. Edward. Whoa.
And the lights have gone out.
Is that you, Edward?
We need to get this better on the screen.
It's Edward.
Oh my... Edward, thank you so much. So much.
Edward, can you stop this for us, just to confirm it's you? Can you stop pushing the boat? Can you stop? Stop the K2. Edward.
Sail.
Sail.
Boat.
Boat. Yes, we're on a boat, Edward.
That's not good enough.
You can see it on there.
Yeah?
Yeah.
Alright, yeah, I can see it.
Guys, if you can just
No.
look at... You can't really see it there.
Can't see.
There we go, it stopped.
That is ridiculous.
Yeah, look. Come on, Spirit. If you're a soldier. Is that a flicker?
Yeah.
Are you a soldier that used to be on this boat? Give me a flicker just to let... It's fast, yeah.
It was a fast boat, actually.
Oh. Thank you.
You can see that. You can see that.
Can you do that again, just to confirm that you are a soldier that is irrelevant? Yeah.
Wow.
Thank you very much. Can I ask you one question? Did you fight on Omaha Beach? Flicker. Thank you. Thank you for your service, sir. Thank you.
Later.
Later. You're going to thank me later.
Help.
Oh.
Who said help?
Did you die in the conflict, in the war?
Yes. Do you need a... if we set up an Ouija board, would you come through and talk to myself and Rich? Yes. Can you spike it to red? Can you really go and give us a big spike? Can you do that? Go on.
Let's try it.
Let's try it.
That is amazing. Thank you so much.
I'm not gonna say no or nothing, but you tried there, so thank you very much. So
if you're still with us, maybe you could say your name through the Paralysis. Can you say your name through the Paralysis?
Yes.
oh yes.
Oh shit. I've gone freezing. I've just gone freezing.
Can you give us a name, please?
Can you give us a name through the Paralysis, please? We can see by the K2 that you're still here with us, and we really appreciate it, because we know that it drains all your energy. But if you could give us a name.
Fuck.
What?
It says fuck. It said fuck.
Yeah, but that's not meant to be on the Paralysis, is it?
I wouldn't have thought so.
So it's just said fuck, okay.
The Paralysis has just said fuck.
There's not much we can tie to that.
And I'm just going to reiterate right now that this is a dead phone. It only has the Paralysis and the Necrophonic app on it, because I have a new phone, and I only use that for
The K2's going here.
the investigations that we do. There's no SIM card, no media, no nothing. And it just said fuck.
It's a bit random.
Yeah, it's highly unusual for a
Powerless to come out with that.
Paralysis, just to say that. When I was expecting you to say your name. Obviously you must be very angry at what happened with your life taken away at such a young age. And for that we are deeply indebted to you.
Vice.
And so sorry.
Vanguard.
Vanguard.
It's German, right?
Vanguard is part of
The...
the landings.
Really?
Yeah, it's one of the names.
Oh, we are...
Kiss.
I'm not kissing Rich, no.
I'm frozen.
Oh, this is throwing out some relevant stuff. Whoa.
Were you part of Vanguard? I am frozen.
Are you next to Rich? Let me know. Flicker that K.
No, I'm actually proper frozen.
Can you bang on the boat?
Be careful of the captain, don't tread on him. Be careful of the captain, don't tread on him.
Call for the spirits and guardian angels to protect us from any negativity. And invite Rich to the board. Okay, the board's now open. Is there anyone here that would like to come forward? I'll speak to myself or Rich. Is there anyone here that wants to use our energy? Come forward. Don't be shy. Is that you then?
No.
I'm hovering here.
Yeah, I can't even move my finger because I don't want it to come off the board.
Spirit, use my energy, Rich's energy. Is that a tap?
Flag.
Must have been a flag, yeah. Come forward. Use our energy. Come on. Is there a spirit here that would like to come forward and talk to myself? I'm hovering. Okay, we know you're here. Okay, we know you're here.
It is cold. It is cold.
Spirit, can I ask you one question? Obviously, yes is here to agree, and no is there for you do not agree. Just so you've got a bit more of an understanding of what we're asking. Was that you that flickered and made that little noise earlier? Was that you, Spirit? Yes, Spirit. Are you attached to this boat? Are you attached to this boat, Spirit? Does this boat hold memories to you? Did you serve on one of these boats? What's that?
Tea.
Tea? Tea, come on. Do you want us to leave? Come on.
Moving.
Yeah. Use all our energy. You know our name. My name's Mark and this is Rich. What is your name?
W.
W? What's that? Is that a V? W, V. Come on, Spirit, what's your name? W, V. That doesn't make sense. Do you have trouble spelling, Spirit? This is yes and no. If you can't spell, just hit yes. Then we can understand. We can work with pictures with you as well. W. V. Okay, Spirit, I'm going to say goodbye now. Okay, thank you very much. If we move to goodbye, please. I'll move it to goodbye then. Thank you. So we're going to move it back to the middle.
Yeah.
Guys, thank you for watching the video. We've now wrapped up filming the first episode for season 4 on Paraflix. You can find us on Paraflix.com, searching West London Paranormal and sign up through there. Rich, what did you make of tonight?
Tonight was interesting. First off, it was lovely to get out. The first investigation for a long time.
It's been way over a year.
We needed to get out. The location where we're at today meant a lot to me to be here for many reasons, not just nostalgic reasons, but you know what it meant to the people who actually were on these craft, and what they did for us and the world. So yeah, that's what it meant to me.
Yeah, it was good. This is a location that Rich researched, and it didn't disappoint. Again, now what we do is we go home and do the most fun part, editing and the research. WV, Doctor.
WV, we had on the Ouija board come through 3 separate times, plus a DRWV. It didn't say anything else, which it left a lot to be desired, whether it was because there was only 2 people on the Ouija board, not enough energy,
yeah,
or whether the spirit was itself very weak and couldn't draw on our energy. We don't know, but I will go and research the archives for it.
And we'll have an update at the end of the video on the research Rich is going to be doing.
Oh yeah, we'll have an update, all right.
Thank you guys, and we'll see you in the next episode.
Take care, everyone.
Homebush Landing Craft Shoreham was used as a landing vessel for the Royal Marines in Port Stanley in the Falklands campaign of 1982. This specific model is an LCVP Mark II Higgins boat and was built in the 1960s. It was powered by 2 Foden engines and could land 35 fully equipped Green Berets or 2 fully laden Land Rovers. The Mark II was the standard craft used in the Falklands campaign, and it is believed that this actual craft was used to land at Port Stanley on numerous occasions. Argentine forces surrendered on June the 14th, 1982. The boat was much later sold off privately and found its way into the movie Saving Private Ryan. Although not an original D-Day landing craft, Hollywood used poetic license to fool you, the viewers. Tom Hanks was believed to be on this actual craft, PA30.10, where I'm standing right now, when it landed on Omaha Beach in Normandy. During the movie's opening scenes, you can see Tom Hanks at the forefront of the vessel. After the film, the two boats were bought by another private owner who wanted to restore them to their former glory. One was sent to a museum in Normandy where it remains today, and the other to Shoreham, which had a pivotal role in the original D-Day operations when many thousands of troops left the port of Shoreham to assault Sword Beach. I'd just like to take a couple of moments to reflect on all of our lost heroes with the last post.